All right. Hey guys, Mr. Mad here, and we've got a new hotfix. So this is 6.0.2. So we had 6.0.1 come out the other day, pretty much just to fix the splash attack issues. And this is 6.0.2, but it's been released as a beta, so it won't automatically update. You've got to go in and got to go into your Steam library and click. You right click on your game, you go properties, betas, and then you select the drop down for beta hotfix 6.0.2 if you want to try out the hotfix. So I'm on the hotfix now, on the beta, and there's actually a fair bit of stuff in this one, a bit bigger than the other hotfix. So yeah, I'll just read it out for those of you who can't read or whatever. Our QA teams. Oh, actually, I'll chuck a link in chat for those of you who can read. Excuse me. Our QA teams are currently hard at work on their final testing for hotfix 6.0.2, and it's our aim to publish this update on Friday, December the 20th. So tomorrow, no, day after tomorrow. So we can get these changes out to you before we power down for the holidays. This hotfix brings with it a number of adjustments following on from last week's update 6.0. Whilst we're completing our own final checks, if you're a Steam user, we're giving you the opportunity to download this hotfix right now as an opt-in beta branch, allowing you to take an early look at what we're changing and press on with your campaigns. So yeah, so as I said, you can opt into the beta if you want. But it sounds like the beta, it's a beta because they haven't finished fully testing it yet. But this is their kind of first draft. But yeah, looks like some good stuff. So, fixed the bug where if an ogre camp ever ranks up, its stance reverts to raiding stance. Fixed the bug where every time an ogre camp recruits units, it switches into raiding stance. So that was annoying. That basically meant that every turn your camp would be just constantly going into raiding stance. So they fixed two of the issues. I don't know, there could still be other things that make it go into raiding stance as well, but apparently they fixed two of the issues. Fixed an issue where vampire counts were missing their ambush stance. So we can play vampire counts again. They can actually ambush now, apparently. Added lightning strike to Skarsnik's ready and waiting skill. So Skarsnik's now got stalk stance, so he can attack, like ambush attack. But they've also given him lightning strike as well. Slightly adjusted Goldfag's victory conditions. Gifts to clients now count as occupied settlements for as far as victory conditions are concerned. So if you need to get your 30 settlements for your short campaign or your 60 for your long, if you actually just gift a settlement to as part of your contract, that'll still count as an occupied settlement. Did they fix? Yeah. So fixed the soft lock that occurred after Valkyria retreated from Spear of Slot New Battle Mission. Campaign, general gameplay. Added a camp limit check for ogre camps. So that exploit didn't last too long. Decreased the amount of treasury and meat gained from Goldfag's contracts to align with the intended design. Fixed an issue where Arbal could receive the defeat dilemma after losing a lightning strike battle as a reinforcing army. Increase the amount of plans gained from battles as Gorbad from 1 to 2. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Like, I found as long as Gorbad's like constantly fighting, it's not too bad. But if Gorbad ever like stops fighting for a couple of turns or whatever, then yeah, you run out of plans. So yeah, that's probably a good change. Because that way early on in the campaign you'll have enough plans for all your armies, and then later on in the campaign when you've got like heaps of armies, because plans can only be generated by Gorbad's army, so probably like late game that might not be enough plans, but eventually you'll get to the point where your plans can where most of your generals are level 15 and your plans become permanent, so then you only need these temporary plans for your new generals. So yeah, I think that's probably good. Fix an issue where Arbal would sometimes receive more than 8 challenges of Khorne simultaneously. Fix an issue where advice about a Chaos God becoming ascendant in the Great Game would play for factions without unholy manifestations. Yeah, I don't think Arbal has unholy manifestations. Fix an issue where Bloodhost armies that were reinforcing would not have their attrition immunity timers updating after winning a battle. What? I thought they weren't supposed to get their attrition immunity timers upgraded. So, oh my god. So bloodthirsts are going to last even longer now. So I think before you had to initiate the battle with the blood host in order for their attrition immunity to last longer. So I think if I'm reading that correctly, now they can just reinforce and that's fine. So they'll just never run out of attrition immunity. I feel like that's kind of going in the opposite direction. Like I feel like we needed more stuff to like make the blood host die faster, so that you don't end up with just infinite fucking blood hosts everywhere. But oh well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not understanding that update properly, but yeah. Fixed a bug where the travel to client teleport for Goldfag was unavailable when any lord or settlement from the player faction was involved in a siege, either on attack or defense. Oh, okay. I didn't run into that, but okay. Stances. Fixed a bug where High Elves Lithanar stalking stance did not display the correct icon. Fixed a bug where Vampire Coast Lords were unable to enter dig stance to uncover treasure. Fixed an issue where Vampire Counts was missing the ambush stance. Nice. Fixed a bug where camps were rating up. Yeah. Okay, Ogre camps would go back into rating stance. Oh yeah, fixed an issue where loaned armies had no available stances. Oh wow. I was not expecting them to fix that straight away. That's cool. Fixed an issue where Khorne technology Giant Slayer was not applying to Khorne Gore units. Fixed the Khorne technology Rage Within no longer incorrectly targets non-infantry units. Fixed several issues where abilities and attributes were not functioning for the following: Goldfag Banners, Bomb Lobber, Bone Muncher, Feral and Slayer. Fixed an issue where Silent and Fingrum would not have his innate trait when played as Demons of Chaos. Added Lightning Strike to Skarsnik. Fixed an issue where Slaughtermasters and Butchers were not receiving Scrag's recruit rank bonus when recruited from camps. Reduced Mangler Squig recruitment time from 2 turns to 1 turn. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, maybe Mangler Squigs are overpowered. I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't tested them thoroughly, but yeah, the 2-turn recruitment time basically stopped me from basically ever recruiting them because it's just like, you know, Squig herds are good enough. May as well just pump them out. I'm not going to wait around 2 turns for Mangler Squigs, so yeah. So that's good. I'll definitely recruit more of them now. Slightly adjusted Goldfag's victory conditions. Gift to clients now counters occupied settlements. Battle. Fixed an issue where fighting in the new regions added to the southern Cathay would result in a blank battle map. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's good. That's fixed. Fixed an issue preventing Pit of Shades from targeting the ground correctly. Was that the only problem with Pit of Shades? I thought there was, yeah, some other issue. Thanks, Disruptor. Yeah, I fixed it now. Cheers. Yeah, 6.0.2 hotfix beta. That's what we're on right now. Yeah, fixed a bug where certain units, including Oxycodal and Gyro Bombers, wouldn't fire multiple volleys at once. The Unstoppable Chopper's ability now does plus 50% strength, up from 25%. What's Unstoppable Chopper's ability? I mean, it's obviously a green skin ability. But which one is that? Oh, well, anyway. Fixed a bug where Arbal on Fleshhound bent too far forward during Rider Defend animation. Fixed an issue in Skulltaker's Quest Battle where enemy Dwarf Rune Lord's model will be corrupted. Fixed an issue with manual artillery aiming. Oh, beautiful. Increased meat cap from post-battle captives from 62 to 250. That's fantastic, because, yeah, that cap of 62 is fucking ridiculous. 250 still feels like it's a bit low, because, like, in some big battles, I feel like you could probably get, like, 1,000 meat from instant post-battle, and then if you go to all the trouble for capturing heaps of dudes, like, you can only get an extra 250, so it would go from 1,000 to 1,250. It just feels like, you know, not enough. But I don't know, maybe on smaller battles, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to balance. I guess it's a hard thing to balance, because if you're fighting against really elite, expensive, high-end armies, then you're going to get a lot of meat from the instant post-battle. Like I said, you might get 1,000 meat from a battle or something, but, you know, there's not that many entities for you to capture, so this captives-based one's not going to be that high. Whereas if you fight like a really shitty army just made up of crap loads of Noblars or goblins or whatever, then you probably only get, you know, 200 meat from the post-battle, from the instant post-battle, but you could potentially catch like 4,000 captives or something. So I don't know. I guess I guess they've decided that's where they want to balance it. So it's definitely a lot fucking better than 62 anyway. That means that I think you get 1 meat for every 4 captives. So that means you can capture up to 1,000 captives and get the full amount of meat. If you capture like 3,000 captives, then, you know, it's kind of a waste, but it's pretty cool. Fixed an issue where number of Mangler squigs that survived battle differed from the number of units alive in the post-battle. Yeah, so there was an issue with the Mangler squigs where no matter, even if they died, they would just always be 4, or like there's 4 Mangler squigs in a squad, and even if half of them died, they would always be 4 surviving apparently. So yeah, apparently that's fixed. Just explains how to download the beta branch. Once again, thanks for your feedback. If we're looking good on Friday, check on this post for any amendments we might have made in the event that we roll out the hotfix for all players. Yeah, cool. So they're gonna the one that loses 24 melee defense. Oh, the one for the Black Orc ability. So Unstoppable Choppers, that's the Black Orc ability, the one that gives you minus 24 melee defense and plus 25% weapon strength. Okay, cool. Yeah, I noticed that Anticity made I didn't watch the video, but I noticed Anticity made a video saying that that ability was, you know, just straight bad because it made you lose more and shit. But I know I sort of thought like the intention of it is not to 1v1 other units, you know what I mean? Like the intention is to like hit units in the back with it or whatever, where you're not going to be taking any damage back and you just want to kill really fast. And like the intention is to intentionally take more damage in order to give more damage. So I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, it's obviously going to be a lot better now. It's plus 50% damage. So hopefully that's enough to make people think it's a cool ability. I haven't actually used it, but I might use it now. Well, yeah, like, yeah, yeah, like something that makes you like do more damage but take more damage, you know, it's a trade-off. It's not meant to make you better necessarily. It's like even, you know, it's meant to be you put it on sometimes, you don't put it on other times. So yeah, like the obvious use case for me would be if you're chasing a routing unit, bam, put the power on, you know, kill them faster because they're not going to fight back, you know. Or if you're if you're recharging a unit that's about to die already and you just want to break them really fast, then boom, put the damage on. You're not going to take any damage back, you know. But yeah, I don't think it was intended to be a 1v1 type of thing. If it like, do you know what I mean? If they have an active ability that you can toggle on and it makes you better in every situation, why have it as a toggle? Why not just give them the flat bonus? You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. But now that it's plus 50% damage, you might just leave it on all the time. I don't know. But no, I'd say it'll still be the same sort of thing, you know. But hopefully that, yeah, the 50%, the 25% damage did seem a bit weak to me, just on paper. Like I said, I didn't test it, but it did seem a bit weak to me as well. But yeah, but when I saw the title of the, I haven't actually watched Anticity video. Sorry, Anticity. So yeah, so if anyone's watched it, maybe you can explain a bit more. But yeah, as soon as I saw the title, I just thought, well, you're not supposed to use it 1v1, like, you know. And I hope that's not what he was testing in it. But yeah. But yeah, 25% weapon strength did seem a bit weak, yeah. But anyway, but yeah, so yeah, like very meaty hotfix. I feel like almost every single thing that I was aware of is in this fucking hotfix. Like, is there anything missing? Like, is there anything, like any major issues that have been popping up that didn't make it into the hotfix? Like, God, I'm sure there must be. Like, there was lots of bugs, but yeah, like the ambush, like vampires missing the ambush stance. That was the big one for me. In case I ever want to play vampires again, you know. The Golgfag, the ammo fix good to the gyrocopters. Or it just makes them back to normal, yeah. But I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad if you were playing as Thorgrim, really. It was cool, like before, because you could just delete enemy lords. You know, it was like 1 volley or 2 volleys. But yeah, it was just a bit scary to fight against Thorgrim. It's more like, yeah, now you're not afraid to play Skarsnik. But I kind of liked it because it made the fights more scary. But yeah, I think, so yeah, decrease the amount of treasury and meat gained from Goldfag's contracts to align with the intended design. Yeah, that's cool, because when I played as Goldfag, I felt like he was just so fucking ridiculously rich. It was just like, what's the point of even playing, you know? So yeah, hopefully now with the decreased treasury, the Goldfag's campaign might be a little bit more challenging. I kind of want to play, I kind of want to start a new campaign now. Shit. Because, yeah, we're playing, this is episode 3 of our Valkyrie campaign, which I was planning on doing another episode, but now I'm like, I kind of want to test out all this hotfix stuff now. Yeah, like kind of straight off the bat, I kind of want to play Goldfag. Yeah, Gorbad's plans changed from 1 to 2. That's cool, but I can wait till next time I play Gorbad to experience that. But yeah, the Ogre Camps thing. I don't know. Maybe we should do some. Maybe we should do some Goldfagging. Yeah. So sorry to fuck you guys around. Those of you who were looking for a Valkyrie campaign. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might go check out, because it'd be kind of nice just to check out the Ogre stuff, just to make sure it's all working correctly and everything as well. And yeah, I've been kind of been a bit down on the Goldfag campaign, or just all of like most of the DLC campaigns, I guess. Just thinking that they're a little bit like not, I don't know, not like grounded enough or something. So yeah, I'm sort of thinking maybe we should give it another try. Restart, yeah, I know. That means I gotta make another freaking thumbnail again. Where's Ogres?
Greatest skull splitter around.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just dicking around. Dicking around with my thumbnail. Won't be too long. That was a good shot. Ogre's even better now? Well, no, actually it's the opposite. So the reason why I want to play Ogres is because it seems like they nerfed the Ogres Goldfag's ridiculous income money, like a ridiculous amount of money that he was getting from his things. So yeah, so like one of the things, there was a couple of things that put me off a little bit about Goldfag. Like one was that he was just ridiculously rich. So it was like, you know, it just made the camp like economy feel like you didn't even have to manage it at all. And the like with the meat, you just had like unlimited meat. And the other thing was like with like diplomacy and stuff, it just feels like you're not really vulnerable at all. Like no one can really attack you or anything. And yeah, like yeah, so I guess what I'm looking for with Goldfag is actually for him to be toned down a little bit, so I can actually enjoy his campaign more. So yeah, so that's what I was kind of thinking. This could be a good one to check out. Sorry, I'm just trying to create a quick and dirty thumbnail for our Goldfag campaign. Ogres didn't seem to do much damage. Yeah, I don't think I've really played. Like I was fine. Yeah, I mean, I think I kind of noticed that my ogres were a bit shitter than normal, but I was still doing fine with them, even with the problems. But yeah, it'd be nice to test them out with the fix on as well. I don't think I've played ogres since the splash damage revert. All right, I think we're just about there. See, I was thinking maybe if I might try and do a bit of a roleplay thing this time with my Golgfag and make it so that I can only take contracts for the Empire, and make him like, yeah, buddy, good guy, buddy Golgfag. Maybe that could work, perhaps. And maybe that'll make it, you know, feel a bit more like I've got a stake. Because before it felt like I didn't really care about anything. I could just kind of leap around, not really give a shit what happened to any territories or anything. And so, yeah, like... All right, that looks good. Update this. What about Kislev? What about Kislev? Did Kislev get did something happen with Kislev? Oh, as in help Kislev instead of help Karl Franz. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Kislev. Yeah, maybe. I'll start a poll in a second. Fun to see how much you can help the Empire faction succeed. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, I know. I like the idea of being in the Empire and helping the Empire, but Kislev kind of could be cool as well. So I think I've got some problem with my stream creation. It's not really happening. Try that again. Helping the Dowie for the sweet Bugmans. Well, no, yeah. What should the rule be? Should the rule be that we can only take contracts? Say just for example, if it's the Empire, that we should only take contracts from the Empire, or should it be that we can never take contracts against the Empire, or both? All right, we'll do yeah, we'll do a new campaign as Goldcrag. So we'll yeah, do that. All right, I will yeah, just see you over there.